Michael Greenleaf, ladies and gentlemen.
I played a Steve Kinzie song here not long ago. Steve Kinzie is a dear, dear friend of mine, and I've been thinking about him a lot lately. So I wanted to try to play another Steve Kinzie song. It's another one of those it's a very personal song to him. Every verse is about a person in his life. And then I actually wrote the song right around his 50th birthday. He just turned 82. And somehow or other over the years, as I've tried to play this song, all of the verses have become become to be about people in my own life. And sometimes it's hard for me to get through it, and sometimes it's hard for me to remember it. There's a child with her questions. What lies beyond the sky? What happens to this rainbow world if all the people die? We do our best to answer, but we're only flying blind. We wonder how her heart will meet all the questions she will find in a given time. A brief and shining strand, life is placed within a human hand in a given time. There's a young man in a manic dance in a loud black leather age. Oh God, is it this time and place, or is it just his age? In a cold metallic graveyard, he is waiting for the sun to rise, or for the crystal truth to break through this dark glass of lies in a given time. A brief and shining strand, life is placed within a human hand in a given time. There's a man with more than half a century of looking back to do, good fortune more than he deserves, time has brought him to. And he struggles to remember those of peace and hope bereft, and live for some just vision in the years that he has left in a given time. There's a woman in a desert, she is burning like a flame. She is the fountain flowing from the stone of love's own holy name. She is crying like Cassandra, with cries we will not hear, until the womb of God transforms all our brokenness and fear. shining strand. Life is placed within a human hand in a given time. There's a mother in a hometown, age is gathered in her face. For every line of trouble, there is another line of grace. And to the child's questions of earth and death and sky, she will have the answer soon, and so will you and I. In a given time, a brief and shining strand, life is placed within a human hand. In a given time. Okay, I can play something else. All right. Let's try this. Here's a song that was written by a little kid. Kind of. It encapsulates the way I've been feeling for the last 2 years. He will just do nothing at all. He will just sit there in the noonday sun. And when they speak to him, he will not answer them because he does not wish to. And when they tell him to eat his dinner, he will just laugh at them. He will not take his nap because he does not care to. He will just sit there in the noonday sun. He will go away and play with the panda. And when they come to look for him, he will stick them with spears and throw them in the garbage and put the cover on. And he will not go out in the fresh air nor eat his vegetables. And he will grow thin as a marble. He will just do nothing at all He will just sit there in the noonday sun.
Michael Greenleaf, ladies and gentlemen, that was great. It's embarrassing when someone does a song about you when you're up there. Jeez, it's wonderful stuff. Thank you, Michael. That was incredible.